or just help yourselves. And I'm going to go introduce you to our next guest because he is the author of a cookbook, How to Cook Like Grandma. He is local chef and author Drew Kime. How are you?
I'm great. Good to be here.
I'm so glad to have you back because here is his book. And it is so darn cute because I've actually started reading it.
Well, good.
Because some people read cookbooks,
yep.
And they don't cook from them. They just read the cookbook. And this is funny
good.
And very
Glad
informative.
You like it. Well, I try.
Yeah, and is that you or your grandmother on there?
No, that's just somebody I found on the internet.
Okay, because you know, I don't know. What do I know? Okay,
yeah.
What are we making? And keep Tori away from it because you know how she is.
Okay, if I'm putting this on a menu for a restaurant, it's pan-seared pork tenderloin medallions, but if my kids ask me, it's mini pork chops.
Okay.
So,
all
same
right.
thing.
All right, so we're starting off with...
Start with pork tenderloin.
I'm glad to know that, not a colon.
No, it's not. But I do know people who would cook that. Anyway.
Okay, all right. It's always fun to have, fun with your food.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So, cut it into slices, a little less than an inch thick. Don't measure it, just go a little bit thicker than your finger.
Okay.
Then
but don't cut your finger.
But don't cut your finger.
And don't pull your finger. Okay.
We're going to pound these flat. Now, I just give them a little spritz of water so the plastic...
You missed that one. I'm just saying. No, you did get that one. Okay, all right, okay. Now, is your meat room temperature? Because in your book you talk about having to have, because your grandmother used to go to the market every day and bring it home.
That's right.
She never had an ice box to put it in.
Right. And Grandma also probably didn't have a meat mallet. She would just use a heavy pan.
Oh, my word. That is, wow, those babies went down fast.
Yes, they do.
What kind of meat is that?
Pork tenderloin.
Pork tenderloin,
you can do it with a full-size pork loin, too. You just have to hit it a few more times.
You got the ladies going on. What are you saying over here? Is that was that a cast iron? Yeah, what kind of pan was that? We want to know.
Actually, it's aluminum, but we got it from my wife's great aunt when she passed away.
Okay. It's not that heavy, though. It's pretty, though. Look at the handle on that. That's very nice. So, anybody.
So, little salt and pepper on
any other people that aren't feeling well in the family with good pots and pans?
No, we've already gotten most of it.
Oh, all right.
Okay. So, give those a little salt and pepper on both sides.
I can't believe how fast those went down.
Wait to see how fast they cook.
All
now,
right.
I'm also going to do a little bit of chipotle powder on one of them, a little bit of ancho powder on the other one. And
really?
That should be enough to get going.
All right.
And
you're leaving the other ones plain? I'm going to smell.
The ancho is dark and mild. The chipotle is
smell that,
spicier.
Ladies. Take that down and pat. Oh, don't inhale too much though, because it'll go right up your nose. We don't want that to happen. Smell that one. All right. So, and you've just put a little olive oil in there?
Actually, that's bacon fat. Yes, I cooked bacon fat.
Wait! I was reading about that last night. You said to save the bacon fat. Don't use it for cookies or pancakes, stuff like that. But you want to keep...
Just filter it into a bowl. Put a paper towel over it. Pour the bacon fat in, and it's better than cooking with Crisco.
Really? So how much bacon fat does this represent?
This represents about...
how many bacon pieces of
3 pounds of bacon.
Really? So, and you just keep that in your refrigerator?
Just keep it in the fridge.
My mother used to keep it in like a Crisco can or something.
Yeah,
but
a lot of people would keep them on the cover of the stove.
You said don't use shortening. Yeah. Use lard, bacon fat.
Yep. Shortening is actually worse for you than the lard that it replaces.
Really?
And we're going to go ahead and flip those over. And because they're so thin, you can see that it cooked through in the time that we were talking, so that's all the time it takes. These really are, from start to finish, you can do the whole thing in just a couple of minutes.
Now, what would you recommend serving with those?
Potato salad, maybe deviled eggs. This is a really great picnic food, or if you have a little more time afterwards, make a pan sauce with it, pour some gravy over it, and some roasted asparagus. It's great.
Really? Well, did you bring any of that?
No, I didn't. Bring me on for 2 segments next time. We'll do the asparagus.
Very good. Very good. Otherwise, we just have this to put as a garnish. So I think we need to take, is one ready to taste?
And let's see, that one
is not appetizing looking at all, is it? So let me just see if we have, okay, move that out of the way. Yeah, because you don't ever want your cooked stuff to touch where the raw stuff is.
So we're going to go ahead and go with...
Oh,
you like
my
spicy?
gosh. I was just joking. When I went to wipe this on my skirt, there's actually something on that.
Plastic ones back there if you want.
Plastic ones? Yeah. It's always safer to go with plastic. All right. I'll just use this one. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try it.
So do you like spicy or mild?
Spicy, honey.
Spicy, okay.
Oh, look at me.
Then you get...
Do I look like I would like anything mild? Now, I probably need to cut it because I can't cut it with the plastic, so we'll just pull this thing out and give it a taste.
See, it's... Wait, trying to get a camera to it.
It's very nice. Very nice. Drew Keim, author of How to Cook Like Your Grandmother. You do a great job.
Thank you.
We will have his recipe on our website.
Yep.
And where can they find your book?
They can find it at my website, cooklikeyourgrandmother.com.
Beautiful, but it's not his grandmother on the cover. We'll be right back. Pork tenderloin for everybody!
Look around, turn the radio down.